Hello and welcome to this presentation on the PGCE in Modern Languages at Queen's University, Belfast. This postgraduate course prepares you to teach modern languages across the 11 to 18 age range, and it is delivered in partnership with the Northern Ireland Centre for Information on Language Teaching and Research, a Department of Education funded initiative based at Queen's University, Belfast, to support the teaching and learning of modern languages across the 11 to 18 age range. So you're very welcome to this presentation, or should I say, Fáilte, bienvenidos, bienvenue, herzlich willkommen. My name is Dr. Ian Collen. I'm a senior lecturer in modern languages education at the university, and it is my privilege to be the current guardian of modern languages teacher education in Northern Ireland. So as you consider becoming a teacher, we appreciate that you do have a choice of provider and a choice of university or other pathway into teaching. So why Queen's University Belfast? Well, our course here covers the 11 to 18 age range. Not all providers cover right up to age 18. And we're the only provider in the UK and Ireland to focus on the Northern Ireland curriculum for modern languages and the CCEA specifications for GCSE and A-level modern languages. Local schools really do value this course, and if it is your intention to teach modern languages in the future in Northern Ireland, then you should be giving this course serious consideration. The teaching you will receive as a student on this course is research informed. What does that mean? That means that I am actively involved in researching modern languages education, and I use that research to underpin the teaching that I deliver on the course. We also have the service of experienced teachers who contribute to the course on a weekly basis. And that fusion of practice and research leads to a wonderful course where you will really learn the ins and outs of how to be an outstanding teacher of modern languages. But don't take my word for it. In 2019, the Education and Training Inspectorate evaluated the outcomes for student teachers on this course to be outstanding, the highest accolade that we could get. In terms of entry requirements, we need to see that you have or you are likely to hold at the time of the course starting a 2-2 honours degree or equivalent acceptable to the university in French and or Irish and or Spanish. Unfortunately, we no longer accept German on its own, but we do really welcome those applicants who have German in combination with one of French and or Spanish. And on your application form, you need to show us how in your honours degree, the modules in modern languages must make up at least 50% of the qualification. So in practice, that means that we need to be able to trace back 50% of your qualifications to a school of modern languages in a university, and covering the fields of language, literature, linguistics, history, culture, translation and interpreting. Prove to us that those modules link into the field of study of modern languages. We also need a GCSE at grade C or above, and the GCSE in English language at grade C or above, or equivalent qualification acceptable to the university. I should also say that native speakers of languages other than English or Irish need to have the entry requirements on the screen. So that is your 2-2 honours degree with 50% of modules in modern languages and your GCSE Maths, GCSE English or equivalents, and also a curricular language at B2 on the Common European Framework of Reference. So what does this mean in practice? Say, for example, you studied a degree in Spain. That degree at undergraduate level needs to be in the field of at least 50% modern languages. And you need to be able to teach Spanish, which would be your native language, plus one other curricular language from French, German, or Irish at level B2 of the Common European Framework of Reference for modern languages. Shortlisted applicants are then invited for interview, and through interview, we are looking to see that you have very secure subject knowledge, that you have a high regard for working with teenagers, that you've recently been in a school or worked with young people, and that you have lots of passion for language learning and teaching, lots of motivation, and a real can-do attitude. The course is structured around 3 modules: Modern Languages Studies, Education and Professional Studies, and School Placement. Two of these modules are assessed at master's level or level 7 of the UK qualifications framework, and school placement is assessed at level 6 of the UK qualifications framework. This gives you an idea of what the course looks like. From joining us in week 1, you'll have an induction week, followed by a week in a primary school. Then at week 3, you join EDU 7202, the Modern Languages Studies module, and on your screen you can see some of the topics that we cover in each of those weeks. You'll also spend a total of 23 weeks in a school setting, teaching and perfecting your craft of being a teacher of languages. You can find more information on the NISILT website at qub.ac.uk/schools/NISILT. You can also follow NISILT on Twitter and also have a look at Facebook by searching for NISILT. I hope this has answered all of your questions. If not, please do feel free to drop me an email to i.collen@qub.ac.uk. I look forward to receiving your application if you meet our shortlisting criteria, and I can assure you that teaching modern languages is without doubt the best job in the world.